than any other state in the nation, meaning that many of the jobs here are supported by agriculture.
And it was that topic that brought two United States senators to Corpus Christi for a meeting today. 3 News anchor Mike Gillespie was there. And Mike, as I understand it, they were here to talk about that new farm bill?
Absolutely they were, Rudy. In fact, the farm bill was enacted back in December of 2018. It has been in place now for 5 years, and it expires on September 30th of this year. Today's meeting brought both farmers and senators to the table to talk about what needs to be in the new version. Americans depend on the success of farmers and ranchers to keep our food safe, abundant, and affordable. Many of those farmers and ranchers depend on the programs of the Farm Bill.
We're working really hard to get this done this year so that our farmers will have the ability to know that they've got a program in place that they can count on, again, as they go to the bank, as they plan for the next 5 years.
Senator John Bozeman, the ranking member of the Senate Agriculture Committee, joined Senator Ted Cruz at Gulf Compress in Corpus Christi today. They were there to meet with Coastal Bend area agricultural leaders. In that group was Jeff Nunley, who tells 3 News that he appreciated being able to have an actual roundtable discussion rather than being asked to just listen to a speech by a politician.
I think it went really well. I appreciate the senators coming and being willing to listen. Sometimes when we have politicians in the area, that's more about their message than hearing from us.
As farmers and ranchers face inflation, unprecedented heat, and water sources that were once dependable now being dried up by the drought, having a practical and usable farm bill is imperative. And in this case, one size does not fit all.
If you look at the needs of rice farmers here in South Texas, or cotton farmers here in South Texas, or citrus farmers here in South Texas, those are going to be different than the needs of corn farmers in Iowa or Nebraska. They're going to be different than the needs of cattle ranchers in West Texas.
In the end, it is all about giving those we have come to depend on the tools they need to keep our farms and food supplies secure and sustainable. Mike Gillespie, 3 News.
All right, Mike, thank you. Well, for many of us,